Hello and welcome back to Epic Blob Battles. Today we are going to see a battle between Carib and Andalusia. It will be amazing. So before we start, just a reminder, I made a poll about flat and random rolls. And you guys decided that we should continue with random rolls. Okay, that's your decision, I respect that. And guys, remember about leaving a like and comment on this video. So let's begin. Of course, the first battle is going to be on Age of Discovery, so technology number 5. Both nations are going to fight on 50 of base units, and remember, Carib is a native nation, so at the beginning I'm going to give them 3 military reforms from their religion. First of them is giving them plus 33% of force limit, so they're going to fight with 66 units, but remember, they can't have any cavalry on this technology, so they will be fighting just with the infantry, while the Andalusia is fighting with a normal stack of 30 infantry and 20 cavalry. On the morale, you can see that Andalusia is getting a lot of bonuses. They are getting a bonus from their religion, a bonus from their ideas, and a bonus from a mission. Why Carib is getting 10% from the religion and 5% from the mission. On the discipline, you can see there are no changes, both nations are just getting a bonus from quality ideas, while on the combat abilities you can see that Carib is getting plus 10% of infantry combat ability from the ideas. Both of them are getting some other bonuses. Andalusia is getting minus 15% fire damage received and plus 10% shock damage, while Carib is getting plus 1 land leader shock from their religion. In the meantime, on the pips, as said, Carib is just fighting with the infantry, so they're having a slight advantage over here, but they don't have any cavalry.
Round 1, fight!
Carib is a pretty funny nation to play. The main strategy for them is to move to the Aztecs, convert to Nahuatl, and reform as their religion. So that's what I'm going to do with them over here. So the second battle is going to be on technology number 16 in Age of Reformation. Both nations are going to fight on the 100 of base units and all of the ideas unlocked. Both of these nations are going to fight on the stack of 50 infantry, 20 cavalry and 30 artillery. There are not many changes in the morale because you can see that Andalusia get a new bonus from the mission, which is plus 10%, while Carib is getting 10% from the religion, Nahuatl, and 10% from the ideas. On the discipline, you can see that Carib is getting a huge advantage over here because they're getting 5% of it from the ideas and 5% from Nahuatl religion. There are no changes in the combat abilities and other bonuses. Oh, maybe Carib lost their bonus from the first era, while on the pips you can see that Muslim pips for the infantry are slightly better, while on the cavalry there's an advantage of Carib.
Round 2, fight!
this encounter is going to be really close. And the next battle is on Age of Absolutism, so technology number 23. You can see that the stacks are adjusted. The only change on the morale is that Andalusia lost the bonus from the mission. On the discipline, both nations receive 10% of it from offensive ideas and absolutism. There's no change on the combat abilities and other bonuses, while on the peeps you can see that still Muslim infantry is better, while on the cavalry, Carib has some advantage. So in my opinion, this battle will be really close, but I bet on Carib.
Round 3. Fight!
Alright, so this is the last chance for Carib to go through this tournament. So the last battle is on technology number 32, so Age of Revolutions. You can see that the stacks are adjusted, morale is increased only by the technology, there is no change on the discipline. On the combat abilities, both nations are receiving 10% cavalry combat ability from the aristocratic ideas. There is no change in the other bonuses, while on the peeps there is only slight advantage for the Muslim cavalry. So in my opinion, Carib is still a favorite on this battle.
Round 4. Fight!
Okay, so obviously we have a draw, and in case of a draw, as you remember, you're making one more battle on technology number 32 on flat rolls, so finally we use the flat rolls. So, let's begin. Congratulations to Carib for going to the next round, and in the next week, as you voted guys, we are going to see a battle between Spain and Khmer. So guys, remember about leaving a like and comment on this video, and see you in the next week.